Cool Inventions, where you vote to make or break an inventor's dream. With your host, ACOS, the solutionist. Now, here's ACOS.
Well, welcome to My Cool Inventions right here at Invention Land Studios. Well, I don't know if Invention Land Studios, but St. Petersburg, Florida. Beautiful. It's not sunny today. Beautiful, rainy St. Petersburg, Florida. This is a show about innovation. It's a show about invention where we get an inventor on every single day. They pitch their product to you guys, and you guys vote. Thumbs up or thumbs down. You guys decide if this is a good invention or not. And this is what we've been doing almost 6 years now. And let me tell you something. Inventions that come from this program start to get a little bit of traction. Next step after this thing, you go to Inventors Showdown. By the way, it's final now. Inventors Showdown will start August the 8th. We're going to have August the 8th. We're going to do season 2 of Inventors Showdown on eVine Live. Now, eVine Live is a national broadcast network in almost 90 million homes, and we're going to do that. And I think the rumor is now we're going to get a weekday night in prime time, so it's going to be very exciting for Inventors Showdown. If you have an invention and you want to be in front of tens of millions of people, up to 90 million people potentially in the United States of America, you want to get on My Cool Inventions so that you can get in front of our audience and they can vote for you. And the next step will present you, if you get a really great vote, to the Inventor Showdown team. And the merchants up there will decide if you can get onto the Inventor Showdown next round coming up. Now, we filled up most of the spots already, but we're still looking for 4 inventors. So if you've got a great product, don't stick around, don't wait. Make sure you submit to mycoolinventions.com and to get on the program. A little report to do about these inventors, because it's not just about the Inventor Showdown, but the first round of Inventor Showdown produced a lot of successes. In fact, last week I was up in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and I was selling products that didn't win the Inventor Showdown, but sold enough to gain a place on eVine. For example, the Tadpole tape cutter, I was selling that last weekend, and we've had the strike plate lock up there several times, which is awesome. The betta baskets. So last week I was up in Minneapolis doing a huge program on I think it was Tuesday and Wednesday last week, and that was all about today's top value. So I had 6 1-hour shows, and we featured many inventors products, and the great part of that is the inventors get reorder after reorder, and that's how you lay the foundation to success. If you're an inventor, listen, you gotta keep moving, gotta keep selling. And after that, today's top value went down to the hardware show in Las Vegas, Nevada, in the Las Vegas Convention Centers. I had a team working with the inventors, but I was doing some pretty good meetings down there. I met the vice president of programming for the Scribs Network, that's the Discovery Channel, etc. We've been talking about getting Inventors Showdown on different networks. We were talking to the eBay people, the Costco people, all kinds of great places to help the inventor get sold. So we're always looking for distribution networks for our invention community, so you guys can keep selling, you guys can keep churning and burning, and who knows, maybe you have the next $100 million idea. And if you're watching Inventors Showdown, tell me where you're from. There's Gregory Sarmas Sr. from Chicago. He says hello. Text us. That's Michael Avery saying hello on there. And of course, our producer, Tony Goldtrap, is in there. So everybody, inventors, say hello and tell us where you're from. Now, every day we have an inventor. Today's no difference. We have our guest, Rebecca Katz. Now, she's got something kind of interesting. It's called the Tucky. Now, listen, have you ever been in bed, got a big sheet there, a big blanket. Next thing you know, you roll over and the spouse has your blanket, and I'm sitting there in the freezing cold with the fan blowing on me. Well, apparently this invention team, led by Rebecca Katz, has the solution for you guys, the solution for you in solving this bed sheet problem, the bed blanket problem. So with no further ado, Rebecca, welcome to the program.
Hi, how are you?
So tell everybody what the Tucky is. I'm curious. I want to know, because every morning I wake up in Florida here. I have no covers on me, and the fan is blowing on me. I'm freezing cold, and then the wife and the cats have stolen my blankets. Is this going to solve that problem?
This is the story of my life. Yes, this is going to solve the problem. So my invention, the Tucky, it's a normal standard blanket has only 2 outward facing edges for each person, 1 outward facing edge for each person. And I strongly believe, since we have 2 legs, we need 2 edges, and 2 people need their own blanket. So the Tucky is designed for couples and gives each person their own blanket portion within a larger shared blanket. And the simplicity of the design allows both people to move freely without any leg closures, So you can cuddle, you can snuggle, you can do whatever you want. And the 2 layers are attached by 2 seams. So it gives you your own blanket compartment, and you can tuck, you can bunch, and it's just for mindful sharing.
Hold on. So I'm looking at the video here. It's a little confusing. I've got husband and wife there holding a big sheet, and there's 2 blankets underneath. So how does this prevent me from rolling over and ripping off the blankets off my wife there?
So, would you like, can I show you?
Yeah, sure. I want to see it. Let's show and tell this thing. Come on.
All right. So my husband is going to hold up this end over here.
Okay.
So if you could see that you have 2 blanket compartments over here.
Okay.
So this is your own blanket. I'm going to get in right now.
Oh, I get it. Oh, yeah. She's climbing. So all the people on the radio in 55 stations here, she just climbed into bed. She's climbed into her own blanket compartment that's attached to the overall cover. And there's 2 of them, one for the husband and one for the wife. So you've got your own blanket. Now, when you roll over, Rebecca, what happens now?
Okay. So normally, this is what I would do. I'm a leg tucker.
Okay.
And my leg got so claustrophobic, I had to just take my outward leg, and I would just roll over and completely untuck my husband.
Right.
So, what this does, can you hold it up, please? Okay. So I could take my own blanket edge, tuck it in over here, and now I have my own edge, and I'm very comfortable, and if you have your own blanket, there's really no need to steal it from somebody else.
I see. So you've got, there's the problem, husband ripping the blanket off you. Solution, Rebecca's Tucky. So that's kind of cool. I love the fact that you've got like a show and tell going on here. You've got the bed and the blanket and the husband all lined up here. We can definitely see exactly what's going on. So why did you invent this problem? Were you waking up every morning without blankets?
Well, I'm a leg tucker. So can you hear me? Sorry.
Oh, absolutely, we can hear you.
Okay. So I'm a leg tucker. When I moved in with my now husband, I could not get comfortable at all in bed.
All right.
I clung to my one outward-facing edge like a koala to a tree. I woke up stiff. I woke up uncomfortable. And my inner leg just got claustrophobic. And so I soon realized that I enjoyed my twin bed in my parents' house. And I needed my other edge back. So I prototyped, I began to brainstorm, and I found the right measurements and the right materials that I liked, and it was perfect for me. It made me sleep very well, and it cushioned my knees because I had so many knee problems. So. Well,
I got to tell you, I'd say invention is always the mother of what is it? The mother of necessity is the mother of invention is necessity. Is that what I got that right? Okay, good. And the producers are all going, shaking their hands and pointing my fingers. Yes, of course, you've got a problem. You've just solved it. We want to hear your 60-second pitch. We're going to give you 60 hot seconds to pitch the product to us, and we're going to vote. We're all going to get ready to vote. We're going to go to mycoolinventions.com. We're going to get ready to hit the vote button. And now you're going to vote thumbs up or thumbs down. It all depends on whether Rebecca can win us over. We're going to give Rebecca a hot 60 seconds, and we're all going to vote. Is this the next $100 million idea? Rebecca, are you ready to give us your best 60-second pitch?
I sure am.
Well, let's do it.
Do you have any ideas?
I have a great idea.
Pitch it to me. Pitch it to me.
Hey, I got an idea. Well, let's hear it.
Why do we need 2 blanket edges instead of just one? The answer is because it's comfortable. We have so many blanket designs for babies, kids, and various novelty throws for couch potatoes. Most people probably never thought that they would prefer 2 edges because there were no other options. The standard blanket design has remained the same since the estimated 14th century. Now the Tucky is here to provide you and your sleeping partner many options. If you and your partner hogs the covers, or if you're wrestling with a moving alligator all night, and if one or both of you need 2 blanket edges for tucking, bunching, and knee support, then this is the blanket for you. The Tucky blanket is here to make sleep more comfortable and make sharing a blanket that much easier. No more individual blankets that never stay in place and laundry nightmares. And no more to someone going frigid in the night while the other person remains tucked in and warm. Tuck or untuck, the Tucky is your oyster. Currently, I'm in the prototype phase, but if you like this idea, then give me a thumbs up and support, and be a happy tucker.
Make or break an inventor. Be our shark and vote. Be bold and submit your product. What the heck? you could only make millions.
Oh my goodness, what a great presentation. A hot 60 seconds. So everybody go vote. Everybody go vote. MyCoolInventions.com. Hit the vote button. Maybe Frank Houghton from New Mexico, who just said hello. How's he going to vote? Daniel, is it Danielle McFarland? She's got the Mobility Max 10-minute home exerciser from Palm Harbor. How is she going to vote? Tony Green from Antwerp, Ohio. How are they going to vote? How are you going to vote? Go to mycoolinventions.com. Hit the vote button. And if you're watching the program, just say hello. Hit it right there. Go say hi. Give your name and where you're from, and maybe list your invention. Maybe you've got the next $100 million idea. Well, there's Rebecca Katz with the, my goodness gracious, the Tucky. I loved her tagline. And I got to tell you something. She's absolutely right. Why do I pull the covers? Because I'm trying to stuff the blanket between my knees and I'm trying to roll over. It's exactly what happens to you. And she solved the problem by making one blanket with two blankets tied together. It's kind of a natural solution. I kind of like this thing, but we're going to have all kinds of questions for her after the break. We're going to talk to her about getting this thing manufactured because I think it's going to be a great problem solver for everybody out there. In the meantime, everybody go vote, mycoolinventions.com. And listen, if you're an inventor out there, maybe like Beth Griffin, maybe like Richard Null Jr., everybody's saying hello. Say hello to us. Tony Green from Antwerp, Ohio. Are you an inventor? Say hello. And if you're an inventor, you want to be on a nationally syndicated, huge national broadcast, almost 90 million homes program called Inventors Showdown, the hottest new reality show for inventors. Well, you got to come through here first. You got to submit. Go to mycoolinventions.com, submit your product, get on this program, get a good thumbs up vote, and we'll pass you on to the Inventors Showdown merchandising team. I'm your host of the Inventors Showdown team and the host of My Cool Inventions. My name's Akos Jankir, and coming up after the break, we're going to ask Rebecca some key questions, maybe help her a little bit out. Is this the next $100 million idea? I don't know. It's up to you. Go vote. Those hanging baskets you bought are expensive, and you see more of the basket than the flowers. That's not what you wanted. You want flowers and more flowers, not baskets. Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist with the perfect solution, the Betta Basket. The Betta Basket is a unique way you plant your flowers. There are 12 holes around the lower and middle of the basket with removable panels that make it easy to plant your flowers. When done, your Betta Basket will give you a perfect flower arrangement from the start. As they grow, they will sculpt themselves into something truly amazing. It's also perfect for growing strawberries, tomatoes, and herbs. All you see are flowers, fruits, and herbs. Betta Basket normally sells for $29.99, but today only on The Daily Gadget, you can get it for $19.75. Call 1-888-877-0490. That's 1-888-877-0490, or go to mycoolgadgets.com. Your car is as hot as heck, and that stupid folding thing keeps falling down, not protecting the inside of your car at all. Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist, and that can be a problem. The solution? The Keep Cool Sunshade. With this sunshade, you simply attach it to the windshield with suction cups on the passenger side, pull it across the windshield, and hook it on the other cup on the driver's side. Done. Easy, quick, and no mess from that flicking cardboard folding thing. The answer to keeping your car cool the easy way is their self-retracting Keep Cool Sunshade. Normally one Keep Cool Sunshade sells for $19.95, but today on The Daily Gadget, half price, $9.75. Not only that, the next 50 customers will buy one, get one free, still only $9.75. To boot, free shipping. Call 1-888-877-0490. That's 1-888-877-0490, or go to mycoolgadgets.com. Order now. Problem: this sound. The sound of the mosquito that kills over 1 million people a year because of the viruses they carry. Solution: the mosquito killer bulb. It can be used in any lamp, and it has two functions. One to give you light, and the second to kill bugs with a safe blue light that attracts insects. Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist, and the mosquito killer bulb is what you need to protect yourselves against insects. Here's how it works. Put the bulb in the lamp and switch it on. With the first click, you'll activate both the standard light and the blue light with the protective fence around the electric field that will zap the insects. Click it again, just the blue light will stay on. Third click, both are off. Mosquito killer bulbs make the perfect nightlight, and it's the ideal way to protect your family. Normally, the mosquito killer bulb sells for $59.99, but on today's Daily Gadget, $29.75. Call 1-888-877-0490 or go to mycoolgadgets.com. Do you love great inventions and the inventors behind some of the greatest gadgets? Then you need to check out My Cool Inventions. Broadcasting live from Invention One Studio in St. Petersburg, Florida. You can watch our nationally syndicated radio and television broadcast, My Cool Inventions, with me, Akos the Solutionist. We help ordinary, everyday Americans realize their dreams. Every day we feature new inventions and their inventors on our show, and you get to vote thumbs up or thumbs down on the invention success. Your support is very important. From the latest tech news with our resident expert, Niall Nickel, to an Invention Academy, there's always something new on My Cool Inventions. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Android TV, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and streaming all the time at inventionsandgadgets.com. Welcome back. You tuned into the My Cool Inventions Network. We just saw Rebecca Katz's pitch called the Tucky, where she's trying to solve the problem of a blanket. You know, when you're in bed and somebody turns over, rips the blanket off you. She's trying to solve that problem. We've got some opinions coming in, pouring in over our Facebook Live Messenger feed. By the way, people always ask, where's this program broadcast from? Where can you hear it? Over, I think, 53 radio stations nationally in the country carry it, including right here in Tampa on 1480. Drive time at 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock in drive time right here. 53 radio stations. We're also on Facebook Live and YouTube Live, and also on the Roku channel with Inventions and Gadgets channel on Roku TV, Amazon Fire, and Android TV. And coming up soon is we're going to be on also the Apple TV network, Samsung Smart TVs, everywhere basically where you can get a digital television signal. We're going to be there. Opinions are coming in on the Facebook Messenger. Frank Houghton says, hey, seems like a hindrance. I'm sorry, just my opinion. Anybody else have an opinion? And Richard Knowles says, this show is awesome. Hackett, Arkansas. Thank you, Richard. And if you listen, I don't care where you're from. Tell us where you're from. Tell us what's your invention. Give us your opinion on the inventor right now. Now, I happen to like this idea, Rebecca. I think this is going to solve a lot of problems. I think any couple has had this problem. So you said you got the prototype phase going on, right? Have you actually got a patent, or did you get any intellectual property protection yet?
Yes, my patent is pending.
Oh, good. So you've got, that's good. A pending patent is fantastic also. And have you got any manufacturing quotes yet?
No. I haven't even begun to go there yet.
How come?
It was very important for me to get my patent going, and it's kind of been a bit of a nightmare thus far.
All right.
But, I'm on a website that's supposed to help me get, it possibly licensed, but I'm really open to all ideas,
All right. So do you have drawings of this thing? You must have drawings. You got it patented, right?
Yes. I do have a drawing in my patent.
So do you have different sizes? Are you going to address like the different size beds, like queen size and king size and California king, that sort of thing?
Yes, all three of those, yep.
Have you done research on what the bed sizes are like in London? I heard London Hardware, it's not the same sizes. They have different sizes over there. Different parts of the world. Have you worried about bed sizes in different parts of the world?
No, the blankets are pretty standard. I did a little research.
Okay.
I have the exact measurements, but...
Well, if and where do you want to get this thing made?
I'm not opposed to America. I'm not opposed to China.
Well, you've got a ticking time bomb, right? Your pending patent is only good for 12 months. You got to get moving on it, right? You can't sort of sit on it long, otherwise you'll lose your patent. Or I guess you're going to have to fulfill the full patent in order to get continued protection. I think you've got a pretty good idea. You really should get yourself some manufacturing done. I'm sure in the United States here, there's got to be many places where you can get this thing done and get because I think it's a fairly simple design. What I'm looking at, I don't think it's going to be very hard for a blanket manufacturer to actually do this for you. I have a couple contacts for you. I don't know, maybe if you email Bonnie at inventorsinternational.com, maybe you can put that up there for us, okay? Put that up to get the production team to put up there for us. The email address. Email her. See if I have a couple contacts. I mean, we'll try to help you out as best as we can. I think you could actually sell this. I think it's actually actually for home shopping. I think it's a great item for home shopping. But one of the things I want to warn you about this thing is you're in the fashion business, and I always worry about fashion business because you have different styles, different colors. You know, people for bedding, you know, people like dark colors and light colors, they like different materials, all that kind of stuff. So you're going to have to sort of also research what's the most common material people like their bedding in or their blankets in, and kind of stick with that. I might suggest even microfiber for this. You know, there's a big trend right now I noticed in live shopping that the microfiber bedding seems to be kind of hot, kind of great, because in the wintertime it provides heat, in the summertime it provides cool, and you couldn't be more timely. One of the hottest categories right now is bedding technology. Did you know that?
Wow, I didn't.
Bedding technology is one of the hottest categories. I mean, from mattresses to mattress toppers to cooling things, and
yes.
very, very hot market. And I really think you should get yourself a manufacturer. I mean, I have a couple contacts that might be able to help you out. So get that done quickly, okay? And get out to a trade show. Where do you live, Rebecca? Where do you live when you're? I guess where are you calling in from right now?
Long Island, New York.
So Long Island, New York. Now, it's a great thing about being in Long Island, New York. You're surrounded by tons and tons of little consumer shows and trade shows and all kinds of big international shows, all kinds of stuff like that. I'd get some made, get 100, 200 of these things made, and get yourself to a trade show. Get yourself to a trade show. See how consumers react to it. Because I actually believe that you could sell this on its own, okay? I actually think it's a really, really important thing. I also believe you've got a licensing opportunity. There's a lot of big bedding companies that if this has a little bit of traction, we'll probably license that from you. You got a really good idea. Share with everybody, because I know a lot of inventors are listening, and I know on the radio stations a lot of entrepreneurs and business owners and people like that. How much money have you got invested in this thing already?
Well, with my patents, probably around $15,000.
Okay. So 50. Yeah. So it's about time you made some money with this thing. You got that much money invested.
Yeah.
And what do you do for a living when you're not inventing solutions for bedding?
Well, I did study forensic psychology. However, I'm a nanny.
Oh, good. Well, you need all the psychology you can get when you're a nanny. I can tell you that. So get yourself this. I guess get this thing manufactured as quickly as you can. Now, the one that we're looking at, did you hand make that one?
Yes. The top is textured cotton.
Show it to me.
The bottom, it might actually be the fiber that you're talking about.
Okay. Microfiber?
This is micro Rochelle polyester.
Yes, that's probably some form of microfiber. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's like got that cooling effect. It's really nice, and it's velvety and shiny.
You know,
but it can really come in any pattern and textile.
Yes, 100% right. We've done a lot of business in microfiber before, and it's very, very flexible material, so you can do all kinds of crazy things with it. I think that is a pretty good idea. Now, I wonder if, I have a lady, I just came back from China. I was over there for 3 weeks in Hong Kong and China, Canton Fair and the Hong Kong trade fairs. I attend a lot of trade fairs. Before that, we went to the Chicago Houseware Show, and I just came back from Las Vegas. Those are the kind of shows you want to be mingling around because, for example, at the Houseware Show in Chicago, I know there were many bedding companies there. You probably could have hooked up with a manufacturer there. When you Google bedding manufacturers, do you come up with anything here in the United States?
Yeah, I haven't really gotten to that point yet, but I contacted a few companies, but I didn't really get any good feedback yet.
Well, don't give up on your dream. I think you've got a good thing going here. And make sure you get the good thumbs up vote, because I got to tell you something. A lot of people pay attention to this program. Don't kid yourself. We have Bed Bath & Beyond buyers. We have all kinds of people. Target buyers are paying attention. Those are two great places where this could be sold. In fact, I think Bed Bath & Beyond is awesome. This might actually be even a kind of one of those commercials you see, those 2-minute commercials that you see on TV could be a candidate for something like that, because I think this problem is kind of everywhere. Every couple has this problem. So if you can solve that problem for them, Rebecca, who who knows, maybe you have the next $100 million idea. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day and showing us your invention called the Tucky. Everybody vote for Rebecca right now. She's got my thumbs up vote, and it's hard. I see a lot of products. I like this one. Go to mycoolinventions.com right now and vote for this lady. And Rebecca, you email this, social media this, drive everybody to that voting page there and get that big thumbs up vote, because I don't know. I know a lot of buyers probably feel the same way I do. That solves a problem. And when people have problems solved, that product generally sells pretty well. That's what everybody wants for you to do. And make sure you get a manufacturer. We'll see if Bonnie can come up with, I think I got a couple leads for you. I don't know, I can't guarantee anything, but see what we can pass on there for you. How help grease the wheels here for you. And that's Rebecca with the Tucky. Great little invention. Listen, if you're an inventor, what are you waiting for? Go to My Cool Inventions right now. Submit your product. Who knows? Maybe you have the next $100 million idea. First step, you get on this program, just like Rebecca did. Second step, get that big thumbs up vote. We'll go up to Inventors Showdown, the hottest new reality show for inventors, broadcast live out of Minneapolis, Minnesota on the Evine Live Network. Almost 90 million homes. Season 2 is starting end of July. I think it's August 8th is the first show. So we want those extra invention submissions in here. We've got a few slots to fill. Who knows? Maybe you have the next $100 million idea. You never know. And from there, the world is your oyster. Go out there and submit and sell, sell, sell.
We're always throwing those used dead batteries away. That can get pricey, and battery rechargers are big and bulky. How do we get around this problem? Hi, I'll make us the solutions to tell you that most people have a USB port, and we have USB rechargeable batteries. That's right, plug the USB AA batteries into any USB port and recharge them. It even lets you know with an LED indicator the status of the charge, and there's a present voltage control circuit to prevent overcharging. The USB batteries can be charged up to 500 times. Now that's a lot of charges. Get these incredible USB rechargeable batteries and have charged batteries whenever you need them. Normally the USB battery sells for $39.99, but today only on the Daily Gadget, the USB batteries are only $15.99, and you buy one, get one free, get 2 batteries. Click on mycoolgadgets.com or call 1-888-877-0490, 1-888-877-0490. Order now. You have beautiful potted flowers, and they're all on the patio ground where you really can't see them. And you have that fence that is plain and empty. Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist with the perfect solution, the Flower Pot Perfect Hook. These hooks were created to bring your potted plants up off the ground to eye level where they're in plain view. And they'll make that fence beautiful with flowers all around. The Flower Pot Perfect Hook is made to hold most potted plants that have a lip. Make your yard, garden, and patio beautiful with flowers. Normally, the Flower Pot Perfect Hook sells for $29.99. But today only on the Daily Gadget, get 4 hooks and 2 support arms, all for $14.75. That's only $14.75. Call 1-888-877-0490. That's 1-888-877-0490, or click on mycoolgadgets.com. Order now. There you are in the kitchen making a mess trying to slice those vegetables into perfect slices, and the clock is ticking down to party time. Now that can make you frustrated. Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist. Don't get frustrated, get the Total Slicer. The Total Slicer's unique V-blade gives you a razor-cut, micro-sharp edge, slice after slice. It lets you slice, ripple cut, julienne, shred, and grate just like a professional chef. Your Total Slicer comes complete with safety vegetable holder, non-slip feet, and has a convenient over-the-pot slicing position. The Total Slicer is all you need for slicing your fruits and vegetables. Normally the Total Slicer sells for $29.99, but today only on the Daily Gadget, the next 50 Total Slicers are only $9.75. That's a $20 savings for the best kitchen utensil you can buy. Call 1-888-877-0490. That's 1-888-877-0490, or go to mycoolgadgets.com. Order now. Charging devices in the great outdoors in extreme conditions is always a dilemma. How do you charge your phone, tablet, or maybe that light? It can be a real problem. Not anymore. Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist with the Extreme Tactical Power Bank. This power bank is portable, rugged power source, uniquely constructed with an integrated 18,000 milliamp battery. It's waterproof, shockproof, and dustproof, perfect for your next invasion. It has 2 USB output ports to charge 2 devices simultaneously. It even has a short circuit protection. The 4 LED indicators show battery life and status. The Extreme Tactical Power Bank also has a 30-meter torchlight, perfect for spotting your enemies. This power bank lets everyone enjoy the outdoors without worry. Normally, the Extreme Power Bank sells for $99, but today only on the Daily Gadget, $59. Call 1-888-877-0490. Go to mycoolgadgets.com.